So today we're going to look through a lot of cards that I got from eBay, which arrived at my door like this. It's funny, it's not in a box or wrapped in paper or anything, it's just in this cookie tin or something, and there was a shipping label stuck on it that I've ripped off, but hey, it works, I guess, right? This slot is going to be a little bit different than usual, though, because it's not Magic, nor is it even Yu-Gi-Oh! This is a lot of Dragon Ball Z cards from the old Dragon Ball Z card game, like this. This is some starter decks from it. This game doesn't really exist anymore. Like, there's the Dragon Ball Super game that exists now, but this is kind of its predecessor from all the way back in 2000. So this game, I think this is the second card game that I ever played. First was Pokemon, and then I think after Pokemon it was this. There was a brief stint with Magic for like a month. I don't remember if that was before or after Dragon Ball Z, but I was quite into this game. So it'll be cool to open this up, take a look at some of the old cards. Some of those cards are pretty valuable now. They're pretty hard to come by, actually, especially sealed product. Actually, I have something else I can show you. I'll just grab it here. Off to the side. I have this booster box of it also that I bought years and years ago, probably, I don't know, more than 10 years ago. I think I spent like $40 on this or something, so I've opened it, as you can see. Here's some of the booster packs and some of the cards. So yeah, let's say like probably 12 years ago I got this for maybe 40 bucks. If you want to buy one of these today, it's going to be close to 1,000. So I don't really know much about the Dragon Ball Super card game. Like, I know it exists, but don't know anything about the gameplay or anything like that. Just kind of interested to take a look at some of these super old cards that I used to play with when I was a kid. There's quite a lot of them here. I wonder if I can use... Oh, hey, check it out. 12 varieties. Some of those look pretty tasty. We do an unboxing with just this. It's even wrapped in plastic wrap. Okay, cool. One day I'll get this plastic wrap all off of here. Did it. So this is what the character cards look like. They're called personality cards. So you would get like, you would start the game with your character on level 1. And then as you powered up, or you had like an anger gauge, and once your anger got maxed out, you would power up to the next level, which is probably, yeah, which would be this one, your level 2. And then it went all the way up to, I believe, started out at levels 1 through 4, and then as the game progressed, they added level 5. I stopped playing after, I want to say, like 5 or 6 expansions in, so I didn't see all of the game. But there was level 5 when I played. And this game, it followed the TV show, so like it started off, you can see this was the first set, it was for the Saiyan saga, and then each expansion after that would follow the next like part of the TV show. So it went Saiyan saga, then Frieza saga, and then you get into like androids and Trunks and stuff. Here's Trunks right here. Trunks was always one of my favorite characters. It's cool to get this guy. And the power creep was such a huge thing in this game because, so you look at this is from the first set. This is the power level of the character, so its max power level here is 2,000. Then this is from a later set, this Trunks character. His power level was like 1.5 million. It's not really on the same level there. There's another Trunks. Yeah, so in the starter deck, you would get... usually there were between 3 and 5 different characters you could get in a starter deck, and they would come with levels 1, 2, and 3 of this, and then you would also get this is what was called a high-tech card. So you get levels 1, 2, and 3, and then a high-tech card. This is a high-tech of level 2. Don't know exactly what that high tech means, other than, it's this shiny, super thick one. It's got a little crease in it there, but still, that's cool. This one in particular is cool to get, because I remember I used to like drawing Dragon Ball Z characters, and this one in particular, I referenced this card and tried to draw this picture, and I remember I was quite proud of the one that I made when I was like, I don't know, 12 years old or something. I thought it turned out well. Got some Vegetas here. Couple of Vegeta on Namek. So this is from the Frieza saga, I believe. I think the Frieza saga cards are the most valuable ones from this game, if I'm not mistaken. Got some nails here. Levels 2 and 3. And up here, this is the rarity symbol for this game. So there are 5 stars in this Dragon Ball, so that makes it a rare. This one is also a rare. This Android 18, I'll point out, this is a promo card. So one thing they did that was pretty cool with this game was they had this like wrapper redemption thing. So what you could do is you could save the wrappers from booster packs that you would open, and you could mail these away to Score, I believe, is who produced the game. And I think that you needed like 20 wrappers or something, and if you mailed those away, they would send you some promo cards for sending these back to them. So I actually did that. I gathered up some booster pack wrappers and got my friends to give me theirs as well. Got some promos. This is one of the promos that you can get. I think there's gonna be cards from all different expansions in this lot. So these are some old Saiyan Saga cards, a bunch of commons. And how this would go is, you see there are different colors. There's orange here. There's this green one, which is Saiyan. So the color refers to the style of the card, because it would be like a martial arts style. And then you could use that. It was kind of like Magic, where you choose your color you want to play. So this one you can get kind of a bonus for staying in one style. So this is one of the later expansions, the World Games saga. You can see that's the symbol for the set in the bottom left corner there. Jackie Chun's energy attack. I forgot about that character. This game, though, since each expansion just went with as the TV, it fit with the TV show. So like it would go along with the the sagas of the TV show. It kind of like, even from the beginning when I was a kid, I felt like this game kind of limited its life cycle, because if it goes like that, then once the TV show ends, what's it gonna do? I'm not sure how the game ended, but it ended. I think it went into Dragon Ball GT after that. But even then, there's still an ending point, right? Because that show ended too. But after this game died out, I think it came back under a different manufacturer in maybe around like 2010 or something. And I guess maybe that one died off too. And now it's back again in a different game, this time with the Dragon Ball Super game. And I don't know who produces that. Oh, it's Bandai makes that, I think. So I think each time it's been a different producer. So it looks like these are all commons and uncommons. Imagine hair pull. Interesting. Let's take a look in one of these big stacks. There's an interesting card I can point out. Oop. Okay. So this card, it's Earth Dragon Ball. One ways that you could, is this creased? One of the ways that you could win the game is by collecting all 7 Dragon Balls. Seems quite appropriate, right? So they had Dragon Balls 1 through 7. In the first set there was Earth Dragon Ball, and then in I believe the second set there were the Namekian Dragon Balls. And then I think they did different variations of them as well. So this is from one of the later sets, and it's a different take on the Earth Dragon Balls. I think these were typically pretty powerful cards. I'm not sure if I ever won a game by getting all 7 of the Dragon Balls out, but some of them had pretty powerful effects on their own also. So I think this is from the Boo Saga or something. I'm pretty sure that all the rares and the here's some rares and the personalities and stuff are going to be together. So we got a little stack of rares here. Some orange ones, red, and then each, just like in Magic also, each of the different styles had different characteristics. So like I think orange was about energy attacks, red was about powering up your anger, I believe. I don't remember what Saiyan was about, other than it can only be used by Saiyan characters. I always thought that was cool. I like to play the Saiyan style. Not sure exactly what these locations are. I think that I vaguely remember these. I think that came into play in the game shortly before I stopped playing. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, Dende Dragon Balls. I remember that now. This is one of the other takes on it. Yeah, I forgot that Dende made new Dragon Balls, right? Is that how it went in the show? Remember this card, Roshi's Thoughts. These are kind of cool. These, I believe this is from the Trunks saga, this set. So these are pretty old ones. Here's a preview card. Occasionally you would get preview cards from upcoming sets. Lots of multiples there. Alternate Dende Dragon Ball, I guess, is what that is. Oh, cool, a mastery card. So, if you had all the cards of only one style in your deck, like you could have different ones. You could have blue cards with red cards and Saiyan cards. But if you had all of only one style, then you could begin the game with a mastery card in play, which was a very powerful bonus. I'm not sure what this freestyle one is. Maybe you can use it with any of them. I never played with this card. But the mastery cards are kind of cool. Those ones and the personalities are really the cards that I'm interested in seeing. Did I already look at this? Yeah, I did. Here's an old rare from the Saiyan saga. I remember I have this one already, actually, T-Rex Defense. Nice. That's cool. There's a personality card here. We got Cooler. Levels 1, 2, and 3. That's cool. It's pretty beat up here, but still. Put that guy over here. And also you can see here in the corner, the bottom right corner, this little symbol means it's first edition or limited edition or whatever. It's basically first edition. Or this card, Blazing Anger. I remember this being super good. So the way you would win this, one of the ways that I mentioned earlier is you could get all 7 of the Dragon Balls, but another way was to basically mill your opponent out, because when they would take damage, that would be represented by milling cards to the graveyard. So if your opponent has no card left in their deck, then you win. Okay, I see a cheat sheet there. There are foil cards in this game too. I'm not sure if there are any in this lot. There might not be. But I think that you can get foils and non-foils of every card, just like in Magic. Oh, there's a foil right there. And one thing about the foils in this game is they scratch up so easily. You can see this is scratched to crap. But like these will get scratches on them just like if you look at them hard enough, basically. See there. So these are all these foils are in pretty bad condition. This one got some water damage actually. Here's a rare foil. That's kind of cool. Take that out. They're also super dark, kind of hard to see. Oh, that's cool. Foil Bulma. Once again, it's beat up, but it's still pretty neat. Porunga's approval. Oh, this card is wrecked. A few more rares here. Here's some more of the Earth Dragon Balls. I think this was the best Dragon Ball that existed when I played anyway. Alright, some more personalities here. Aqua, the level 1 Cyberman. So I believe that. So I have 2 level 1 Cybermen there. I think there's also a level 4 one in here somewhere. Frog. I don't know some of these characters. Who's Torby? I'm not familiar with that person. Krillin, Tien, Goldo. This Piccolo is kind of cool. It's from the Trunks saga. Spice. So we got Trunks from the Cell saga, I think, or Cell Games saga, I'm not sure. Imagine Vegeta. Just an old school Krillin. Oh, we got quite a lot of personality cards here. Yeah. So these ones are typically what I think people are most interested in. This is cool. Kid Buu. Yajirobe retired. And, Krillin Z Warrior. The hero. It's always nice to get a full set, you know, the levels 1, 2, and 3. It's only missing the high-tech card. Cool, Garlic Jr. Garlic Jr. I think I had this one. That was one of the personalities that I got in a starter deck, I think. Or maybe it was one of my friends got it in a starter deck. B. That's funny, power level of 1 through 10. Oh, cool, Majin Buu. A whole bunch of that dude, wow. Some Yamchas, more Android 19s. I got some more rares here. Oh, that's cool. One of the rare Namek Dragon Ball 5. Nice. Let's see, what does this do? Raise your main personality to its highest power stage. Raise your anger 1 level. Place the top 2 cards of your discard pile at the bottom of your life deck. So from what I remember, that seems very good. Because, so I think once per turn you can raise your power a bit, so it would take a while to power up to full, right? But you play this, it just raises it all the way up to full. Also raises your anger, so it gets you closer to leveling up to the next level, and it also gets you 2 cards back. And Dende Dragon Ball. Plant 2 Cybermen, I remember this card, that's cool. There were also ultra rare cards in this. They were basically chase cards. I believe they had 7 stars in the Dragon Ball. I never got any of those, but those are very expensive today. I don't know how often they would appear in booster packs. I imagine it was probably like a case hit or something. I remember this card being very good, the Saiyan Truce card. It's kind of like a fog effect, but I think the way it works in this game is more powerful than a fog in Magic. Yeah, there it is. Nice. The level 4 Cybermen, so we got all 4 of them here. Also, there's Reddits and Napo restored, which is kind of cool. Because this was kind of a break from the TV show, because everything else just followed how the TV show went, but they added a level 4 version of these two characters, as if they had been restored from dying. That's neat. Krillin, the rare one from Trunks Saga. Vegeta. Jirobe, Yamcha. Some cool ones there. Well, Chaozu was pretty strong there. 72,000. Supreme Kai. Z. What does that mean? Infinite? I don't know. Super Saiyan Ascended Goku. It's a cool one. Hercule Goku. It's from his imagination, right? He's thinking about what it would look like if he fused with Hercule. Goten. And there's a lot of personality cards here, wow. More than I thought there would be, that's cool. Some of these are just rares. I'll put these here. Some more rares here. Alternate Namek Dragon Ball. Alright, we got one more big stack to go through here. So we got a stack of personalities, rares. Dude, that's a lot of rares. Holy crap. This is all foils. Some more personalities. I feel like this stack might just be all commons and uncommons, but we'll see. These cards seem like they're in pretty decent shape. Well, some of them anyway. Saiyan Kamehameha. I'm not sure if there's going to be anything super interesting in this deck. We got a Namek Dragon Ball there. That's cool. What is that from? A preview card from something. I guess that's, yeah, that's supposed to be a Dragon Ball GT one. Not really a fan of this font. It's kind of tacky. I think the other one here looks way better. It's cool to get these Frieza Saga cards. I actually, years ago, maybe 5 or 6 years ago, locally, I bought a lot of sealed booster packs of various sets from this game. I just found it on the local online marketplace. It's pretty cheap. I think it was like $60 or something, maybe 100. Just a variety of different sealed booster packs of this from this game. There were a couple of these ones, I think. There was actually a sealed Frieza Saga booster pack. I mean, today that pack alone would probably sell for like $100. But unfortunately, I basically just flipped those. Obviously now I'm wishing that I kept them. But it was cool to find something like that locally. There were also included in it were some of the... because there are tons of different Dragon Ball Z cards, right? Like, this is the card game, the CCG, but there are also like art cards and things like that. So there were some sealed packs of some art cards. The talking ends here. One of those preview cards. And a Namek Dragon Ball. Oh, cool. Kid Trunks. There's a neat personality there. Blue Smirk. Dragon Balls? Sure. Yeah, so you see me picking out the rares, the Dragon Balls, the foils and the personalities. I feel like that's probably what most people do. One thing I want to point out that I really like about the setup of these cards is you'll see the rarity symbol is there, but then the signifier of it being rare with this foil stamp is here. So when you're going through a stack of cards, no matter which way you're going through, you can easily see when there's a rare, whether you're looking at this side or this side. It would be cool if Magic was set up that way, I think. So you wouldn't have to flip the cards over and look at the symbol here, because you could just look at it here if, say, the foil stamp was down there, but that's not really how the cards are set up. I'm not sure if there's space in that area for Magic cards, but it could be cool. So that's cool. Happy to get these. I think this lot cost like, wasn't that much. I mean, for what it is. In Canadian dollars, I want to say it was probably like I don't know, 120 or something like that. Maybe a little bit more, but like there's a lot of cool stuff here. And a lot of these personalities, a lot of the rares. Anyway, it's cool to look through these. It'd be fun to put these all away into a binder, trying to organize them by set, I suppose. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. So if you're still watching, let me know what you think of these cards. Like, it'd be cool to hear stories from other people that might have played this game, because like this is a very old game, right? So I imagine most of you probably never played it, but I remember it being quite fun. So let me know what you think of it regardless. Anyway, though, if you're still watching, thanks for watching. It'd be cool if you can like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. I'd just like to take a moment to thank all the patrons who support me on Patreon. But otherwise, I'll talk to you later.